Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. I'm good. Feeling I'm feeling strong. You woke up on your own and you're still feeling sleepy. Today is what? Today is Thursday. You're not going to work tomorrow, right? All right. Hi, Anika. Why were you calling me Anika? JD. All right. Um, so I'm going to try to be fast today because I already have all these people on the list. So um, I'm going to try to be fast. All right, I hope everyone can hear me. So I'm going to start with pink eyes. All right, so general energy at work. Any advice for me currently? With my new um, static Instagram page idea blend with my future business in terms of advertising. Interesting. So when it comes to this, you just want to know about, the energies around you at work or specific energy at work? Because you said general energy, so I'm not sure. Ooh, all right. So this is why people suddenly started being nice to you at work. Okay. So your first card here is the Queen of Wands. This I love this Queen of Wands. I just love this Queen of Wands. Okay, very beautiful energy. And also there is something I noticed today when I woke up. Okay, when I woke up, um, I felt like this full moon ritual that was just concluded was really powerful. It was stronger than the previous ones. Yes, um, it was, and you know, I think it started working immediately. If that makes sense. Okay, so beautiful energy. Love this. Um, So you are radiating beauty, confidence. Um, yes, they are pretty, and authority. All right, and also you're radiating. Honestly, you're just looking very very attractive, very independent. Okay, um, you are kind of exhibiting that goddess energy, goddess aura, which is beautiful. Okay, beautiful to see. Interesting. Yeah. Oh my gosh, the eyes. Honestly, the eyes. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, wow. Tell me about the animal, please. Oh, oh my God. This is nice. I love this energy. I really, really love this energy. So, you're not just radiating beauty, okay? You're radiating power from this energy. All right. I'm seeing the ones here. I'm seeing fire here. And I don't know, for some reason, the color gold stands out for me in this card. All right. The gold color stands out very much for me. So gold actually represents royalty, it represents wealth, all the good things. Even in spirituality, when somebody is actually, when someone carries that gift with a color gold, it usually signifies wealth and royalty, okay, spiritually, right? And so you have the Eight of Coins. Like we said, this month is actually your month, okay? It's a month where you can earn money, extra money if you want to, all right? So this is the energy of owning your skills, working on something. Honestly, this energy is not like it's giving me dual energy. Okay, this energy of Eight of Coins gives me dual energy. It gives me um something that has to do with creativity. Okay, something you actually find fun doing at your spare time, and it is also giving what you do as a career as well. So this is both career, this is both your job. Okay, and you're coming up as a hierophant. This is a very powerful energy. This is the energy of authority, spiritual authority. Okay, this is also the energy of a guide being around you. Okay, so like we said before, you know what came to me when I pulled this card? That's so you are aligning. The reason why you are actually, the reason why you are actually exhibiting this aura is you are aligning, and your alignment carries authority. It carries, is royal, it carries, and it carries a lot of authority. Don't be surprised if people start coming towards you for advice. Honestly, don't be surprised. By the time, don't be surprised. In fact, the way you're going, I almost asked you this some days ago, but I just decided not to. The way you're going, you might end up reading tarot, okay? You might end up reading tarot, maybe for yourself and people around you, okay? So don't be surprised if people start coming towards you for advice, because your alignment carries inner, it carries the alignment of a personal guardian spirit, and it carries that alignment of a teacher, right? And a protector. So it will make people naturally look up to you for advice. Do you understand? So, and it will make people naturally gravitate towards you and give you that respect. So, it's not anything physical, all right? It has everything to do with your spirituality and your alignment. So, energy around you at work looks very, very good, okay? It looks very good. People will start respecting you. People will start coming towards you for advice. You will start, even your work will look much more better. You will feel it, right? And you're going to diversify as well, meaning that your career will not be your only job, if that makes sense. Okay, and look at this. You have the hangman, and I decided to clarify the hangman, and the page of sword came out. So it means that whoever, so this goes two ways. All right, let me just see what's under the deck. So what's under the deck is nine of swords, and oh my gosh. All right, basically the person the person who was trying to send you the tower moments, okay, I feel like whatever whatever this person did, whatever this person sent to you is going to go back to them. All right, so the person watching you and sending you energy, not so good energy, whoever, even if you go to work and somebody try to do something to bring you down, it will immediately backfire on them, honestly. So it's better that they don't even do it at all. So all they can do is just watch and watch, but they will not be doing anything. So this just represents your whoever is around you that didn't used to like you much. That person's energy will be paused. Okay, so it's not going to affect you anymore. It's like you're going to be immune to their effect, if that makes sense. And if they try to do anything, send anything towards you, it's going to backfire immediately. And some of them will start even getting nightmares, if that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. About the candle thing you were telling me yesterday, the reason why I paused when you told me about the candle thing, I was shocked, but I didn't say anything. Okay? It was a shock that made me pause. All right? And I'm not going to say it here, anyways. I'm not going to say it. It's because the energy was intense. Yeah. The energy was intense. I felt it. Okay. All right. So, any advice? Interesting. Okay. Ooh, love this energy. This is a star card. Ooh. Oh, okay. This is a tower card. This is the star card, and you have the seven of wands. I want you to notice this reading, okay? And then you have the moon. So the moon energy didn't just come here by mistake. And I think you seeing this moon energy, you already know what this is. Okay? You have the seven of wands and you have the eight of cups. Oh my gosh, eight of cups. Okay. And under the deck you have the chariot. Do you know what this means? This is like healing from, so when I said the this full moon ritual was very powerful, it was very powerful. It shattered whatever, whatever illusion, whatever evil eyes you have the Toa card, right? And first message I'm getting here with the Toa card and the star card is healing coming towards you in every aspect of your life, okay? some blocks that you may not have noticed all those blocks before, but you will just, I don't know, in the month of just July, you will just see, good things happening to you in places where you usually experience block, or where you didn't even notice that it was blocked. It will just start opening for you, basically. Okay, things will just start opening for you. You have more protection. Again, you are still advised. So your advice here is to protect your energy. Okay, know that you carry a sacred energy, just so you know. And your energy is not to be given to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Okay, so that's your advice, basically. Okay, so I see healing coming towards you. I see um protection coming towards you. Again, just so you know, that doesn't mean your energy also attracts jealousy. All right, so it means that you need to protect your energy, if that makes sense. Okay, but this means protection. This means protection, and healing coming towards you, right? And I just want to clarify the Ace of Cups and the Moon card. Oh my gosh. Look at what I just saw at the bottom of your cards. Again, you have the Queen of Wands. And you're even pulling two queens at the same time. When I look, this came on the top of the deck, and Queen of Cups is under the deck. Alright, so um you need to start your business ASAP, okay? And you're going to be less. So let me tell you something. There's something coming towards you, something big, something big is coming towards you, something spiritual. Yeah, breakthrough. And it's a spiritual breakthrough that will reflect in your physical life. It will reflect on your relationship. It will reflect on your maturity, the way you see things. You're going to grow overnight. It's nice. It's really nice, okay? But it's also a process, right? So what I see coming towards you is a knowing, an inner knowing, all right? Or maybe should I say like um um your third eye opening, all right? You're just going to be very deeply intuitive more than before, all right? And you're going to be less emotional. That will make you less emotional. You will not be giving too much attention to anything that doesn't serve you. That's why the Eight of Cups is here, okay? So you're going to turn your back on whatever no longer serve you. I feel like you're already feeling that energy, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, right? Two of Pentacles here is, I feel like, is the energy of trying to balance, okay? And trying to start something else. I don't know why, but that's how I feel. That's how I feel. You see, Ace of Pentacles. So this is like more streams of income coming towards you very soon. All right, but it doesn't just land on your lap if you don't make effort, right? So it means that whatever little effort you're going to make is going to yield positivity for you. It's going to be very powerful for you. Okay, so I see more income coming towards you as well. So that's a turning point in your life. That's like a change in your life. Honestly, it is very good. It's a very good energy. So this is like another, this your question was an advice, right? But the only advice I see here is, protect your energy. All right, and it's mostly um um, what's coming towards you is mostly what's coming towards you. And the advice here, yes, two advice here: one, protect your energy; two, make efforts to get new streams of income, because it's going to be very successful for you. Okay, all right. So your third question. Wow. You see how, wow, you see how the cards are actually, oh my gosh. The cards are repeating. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, please. Three of Wands. Okay. Interesting. Ooh, oh my God. You see this? So you have vacation and you have new assets. Whatever you're planning for this stuff, okay, it's going to be very, very fruitful. But there are some warnings I need to let you know about, okay? Um, it looks very good. And I like the fact that you use the word aesthetics, okay? This is aesthetic. This is aesthetic. All right. Hold on. I want to pull one card. All right. Okay. So this is, you're going to earn a lot of money from this business that you're trying to go into, right? And the aesthetics is top notch, okay? Make it as clean and catchy as you can, all right? It doesn't matter if you're faking anything. That's not your real life. And you're not trying to show your real life, okay? You're trying to push a business. Do you understand? So um it doesn't matter if some things are fake, okay? You're not there to show your real life, you're there to make money, right? So I'm not saying you have to be, you know what I mean, right? So let me give an example of what I mean. What I mean is, for example, let's say somebody is selling something, they want to push a product, and they look at where they live, the aesthetics of where they live doesn't really fit the product they are trying to push. What do? They go to a hotel and push and make the video so that it's going to be very catchy, push the product, or they use some kind of app to kind of make it more catchy. Do you understand? That is not fake. That is you trying to push a product, and that's what I'm trying to say. If that makes sense, you need to make it appealing to the eyes to draw attention. If that makes sense, okay? This is going to earn you a lot of money, a lot of extra money, and you're going to afford things that you don't used to afford before. All right. So um deeper than vacation and new assets, okay, it means you're going to start having extra money, more savings, and you're going to be thinking about buying more properties, if that makes sense, right? So your first card here, when it comes to that idea, is the star card, and this is beautiful. Healing, hope, all right? And this is like what you're doing, what you're about to do is going to be beautiful. But I must warn you, when you're coming, so hold on, let me show you why I feel like um you have the Seven of Wands. Like I said, your energy draws jealousy, okay? And then you have the Ten of Wands. This Ten of Wands is feeling overwhelmed, tiredness, or sometimes a little bit of, feeling sick. All right. Yes. And also it points to the fact that this job is not going to be, may not be very easy, or some kind of energy may be projected onto you that will make you feel like it's not easy. Do you understand? But I have a solution to that, right? And you have to protect your boundaries as well. And I feel like the more you put yourself out there, the more evil eyes will come. So you need to do a protective energy. All right. You need to be on protection. Okay. Um, Against this energy. Before you start, before you put yourself out there, before you start, there's something you need to do for your protection. And again, you have this is part of the I don't know how to put it, but wait, hold on, I'll get my thoughts together. So basically, these are one's energy. Wow, okay. So these are one's energy. These are fire energy, fiery energy. This tells me that there is a lot of passion here. Okay. So you may have a lot of passion for this job you're trying to go into, this business, and the energy you're going to get in return is going to be very fiery as well, both positive and negative. Okay. So this even calls for protection, right? Protection of the business, protection of yourself as well. Okay. And this energy, 4 of Wands and 3 of Cups, this is how lucrative it's going to be. But there is something you will need to do, which I'm not going to mention here. Okay. So this card was an outcome of a question I pulled from my mind, basically. Okay. So before you start, two things, you're going to do two things. One is protection, and the other one, the outcome, is 3 of Cups and 4 of Wands. This is to establish your business. Okay. This is to, Three of Cups means that you're going to get customers. People are going to, patronize your business, and they will be happy about the services that you render. Okay. And the 4 of Wands means foundation, solid foundation. Okay. So from there, you're going to create some kind of community of clients, basically, and it will make you, known. This is very powerful. This is a very powerful reading. Forget the fact that I am not saying, oh my god, but this reading is a very powerful reading. All right. So two things you're going to do. um and now, as I'm doing this reading, something came to my mind, which I'm going to discuss with you later. Right. So basically, two things you're going to do. Just remind me about two things you're going to do. One you're going to be doing by yourself. I'm going to teach you how to do it, right? The first one is protection. But the second one you're going to be doing by yourself. All right. um so yeah, I'm going to be teaching you how to do the second one, and the outcome of that second one is the 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands. Very, very beautiful outcome. Okay. All right. Love the reading. Love the reading. Love the reading. Yes, I want to talk about, there was 7 of Swords under the deck, right? But just so you know, that's why you're doing protection. It's not everybody that comes to you that will bring good energy towards you, and it's not everybody that comes to you that will bring, that will have good intentions towards you. So just have that at the back of your mind, right? So yes. So I like the fact that you're going to be focusing on self growth, self development. I really love that energy for you. Okay. So, yes, exactly. So let's go to your last question. Wait, are you doing the general for July or August? This is July. We just entered. By the way, guys, happy new month to you. Wishing you guys a happy new month, and I wish you blessings and success in your endeavors for the month of July. You change your mind. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have all these kings and okay, kings, nine. Okay, one king, knights, emperor. So masculine energy a lot is in your reading. Ooh, I love that. Oh my god. Wow. You have a lot of masculine energy in your reading, so it means that you're going to be attracting a lot of guys very soon. Okay. You're saying the Queen of Wands, and then you have the Empress under the deck. Interesting. Interesting energy. Okay, so I just pulled for the 4 weeks. I'm going to be talking about them one after the other. Okay, so the first week is this. Second week. This is second week. This is third week. This is fourth week. All right. So first week of August. These are the cards you pulled. Your energy for the first week of August is going to be the full card. So you're going to be starting over in your life, okay? You're starting a journey. This can be spiritual and this can be also physical in business, but even in love. It looks like you're starting like it looks like you're living a new life. Honestly, you're starting something new. You have plans, two of wands, okay? um you have a lot of plans for yourself, a lot of plans for the future, all right? And you're going to be starting August very, very beautiful, very good, with a very energetic energy. Okay, so everything in your life is going to start is going to be like, where have I been all this time, right? Type of energy. Okay, and look at this, you have the Ace of Cups. Do you see this? This is a very beautiful energy. It's very beautiful that you're starting the month like this. The Ace of Cups, right? Um, um, Honestly, this represents a new beginning for you. This represents a new beginning in love, a new beginning in your life in general. Okay. If you look at those flowers, those beautiful flower petals, it signifies abundance as well. Look at the water, it signifies emotion, love, all right? And, you know, look at the hand from heaven, that also goes, for me, I feel like it also connects with this spiritual energy as well. Okay, it's like the spiritual energy is bringing you abundance. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Whatever your intuition is telling you about your guide, you need to do it fast. Okay, there are blessings coming towards you. All right, and you have, ooh, oh my goodness, I never even saw these cards. You have the Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. Wow. Page of Wands and the Six of Cups. This is you. This is you, actually. This is your. So this represents ancestral connection. There is a, so you, that act, whatever you're about to do, is going to cement your relationship between you and your ancestral connection. So don't be surprised when good things start happening to you. All right, men start coming towards you. People from the past start contacting you. Okay, people from the past want to meet you, want to reconcile with you. Basically, it brings all these energies, good energies towards you. So the month of August starts with alignment with your ancestors, and you're going to be getting messages as well. You're going to be led, so you're going to have inner guidance. It's giving the hermit energy. So inner guidance will come towards you. And that is why it seems like your life is going to be starting. You're going to just intuitively know what to do in your life, right? Yes. You're going to intuitively know what to do in your life. And you will just find out that things will start falling into place for you, which this is a very beautiful energy. All right. But I'm sensing a lot of spiritual messages here. So honestly, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. So keep making plans, backing them up with prayers, and it's going to work out very well for you. All right. Second week of August, you have Knight of Cups, you have Seven of Pentacles, Emperor. Emperor, wow. And then you have the Hierophant energy. Oh my gosh. And the Lovers. This is going to be your energy for the second week. Do you know what? Oh my God. Do you know what I felt when I saw this energy? I got a message. Honestly, about a proposal. Okay? A lot of people, especially people that are aligning, their relationship will start falling into place. Like, I feel like a set of people around me will get some kind of marriage proposal. In fact, it's already happening, anyways. It's already happening. So basically, I just get this message as a proposal energy coming towards you. There's going to be a guy coming towards you. So you have the Lover's energy, the Lover's card. This is going to be your energy. Amen to that, Solly. Amen to that. So you have the Lover's card. Okay. Um, this is with this energy that is coming with. Okay. This is what you get for being aligned. All right. This is alignment. This is love. There is a man coming towards you. All right. The man, first of all, is going to come like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. And I'm going to tell you a prayer point to do, right? There's a man that will come towards you. He's going to be expressive about how much he loves you. All right? He's going to come as the Knight of Cups. A little bit light-hearted at the beginning, but he's not light-hearted anything. He's an emperor. Look at this. He's an emperor and a hierophant type of energy. There's going to be love. He's going to come with authority. All right? He will be the perfect guy that takes charge of a relationship. So he's coming with authority. He's coming as a husband. All right? And when it comes to you, he's going to be softened when it comes to you, but he's a strict person. is strict and traditional. But when it comes to you, look at the energy here. It's going to be very soft, and it's like you have a password to him, basically, if that makes sense, right? So it's going to be very tender, very loving, very, touchy, intimate with you. And the Seven of Pentacles just represents long-term energy. So this is somebody who's going to invest into you, into your life. This is a very beautiful energy. Okay? Honestly. And you know what? Hold on. Let me pull one card. Let me pull one card. Um oh my gosh. Oh my god. I'll be asking for a relationship. Not to be the outcome for her. And how would you guys respond to her? How would this guy respond to her? Oh, wow. Wow. Hi. Hey, how are you doing? Wow. Honestly, so look at this. Does this not clarify the marriage energy? 10 of Cups and 4 of Wands. Does this not clarify the marriage energy? You're going to be a changed person very soon. A very changed person very soon. And you're not going to be straightforward as before, which is not bad. You're just going to be wiser than you used to be. Okay? And look at this. Do you see this woman holding this lion? It's a strength card. This is what you're going to be very soon. Honestly. So let me show you something. Something that made me really surprised. Okay? So you have this emperor, you have the Hierophant, and then you have the King of Swords. Does this remind you about someone from your dreams? Does this remind you about someone from your dreams? I am not going to mention it here, but that person from your dream is the person that is going to empower, is going to bring a man. That man is going to embody him. Oh my gosh. This is intense. This is freaking intense. Okay? That man is going to embody him. And it's going to be a very big protection for you. And there's a ritual you have to do first. So, I'm not going to say it here. I don't want to be very conspicuous about it here, but this is very powerful. This is very powerful. Like, this is very powerful, right? And you have the 8 of Wands. The energy, after the ritual, okay, the energy is going to burst open for you. It's like the ritual is like an opening for you to connect. You will not see You will not believe what will happen in your life. Don't worry. What's coming to you? I told you, go and buy a diary. Something good is coming towards you. You will not believe it when it happens. It's going to happen to you overnight. Okay? It's going to happen to you overnight. Money, husband, not just any husband. Not not a husband who feels like, you know, not a man who cannot ask you out. Is a man who is going to take control, a man who is in control of his finances, his life. And honestly, this is a very, I don't know how to put it. I just feel like he's a man who is in control, very traditional person, not a type of person who sleeps around, because this energy, this authority that this person carries is a man that usually people don't get access to. So you know what kind of man that is, right? But when it comes to you, his energy is going to be the lovers. This is what I like about him, all right? When it comes to his energy is going to be the lovers and the Knight of Cups. There's a side of him that other people will not see, but you alone will see that side because you're close to him, right? And look at what came out under the deck. The man embodies everything. He's a perfect emperor, okay? King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Very beautiful energy. Honestly, this is overwhelming, honestly. Yeah. Now, what's coming towards you in the third month? The energy is just coming in different ways, all right? This is going to be your energy in the third month. So the energy of earning, work and earning, all right? And this is going to be the energy around you, Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful, beautiful energy. And again, what did I say? Are you planning on moving? So you have the Knight of Wands, okay? And the Knight of Wands represents movement. It also represents a particular person that may be coming into your life, all right? But then after the Knight of Wands, you have the King of Wands as well. And fiery energy. These are very fiery energy, very intense. Okay? And then you have the Temperance, Sagittarius energy, balance, all right? So it also talks about a man coming towards you. Like, you're going to have a lot of men coming towards you very soon, but most of the men look very, very, initially they come with this light-hearted energy, but they are not light-hearted at all. They're coming with a lot of authority, a lot of leadership energy. Okay, so you have King of Wands and you have the Temperance. This is a man who is, you know, somebody who is at the top of his career, somebody who may be a boss, all right, and has that energy to lead, has that a natural leadership type of energy, and is also very, very calm and very, balanced. The Temperance energy, talks about him coming into your life with a very calm and balanced energy, wanting something deeper than just, the Knight of Wands, if that makes sense, right? I don't know. Hold on, let me just clarify something. I don't know if you're going to be traveling around that period, right? But this just it's just talking about, traveling type of energy. Maybe you meet someone when you travel, or somebody travels, come into town and you meet the person, and Um, you see, the Four of Cups came out in reverse. Um, this is not even an accidental stuff, right? Four of Cups usually is somebody who is detached, but this time this man is not going to be. This man is going to be all loving. So that energy you used to actually, that energy of men coming towards you detached, they are not going to you're not going to experience it anymore, and that's why the Four of Cups came out in reverse. This is a very big confirmation that things are changing, and that is why the Wheel of Fortune is here. All right, and your energy as a high priestess, oh my gosh, is bringing this energy towards you. Like, it's alignment. It's just alignment, honestly. And I love the fact that um, you're going to be perfecting your craft as well, or diversifying when it comes to your craft. Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right. Beautiful me. Are you here? Beautiful me, you're next in case you're here. Beautiful me. And I have so those are the next two people that I'm going to read for. So what's coming towards you in the last week of August? You have Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, Justice. Honestly, you have two of Swords. This is a warning message, and you have Ace of Pentacles. Your energy looks like um, this is your energy. Okay, these are all your energy, but you also have the Two of Swords, and then energy around the Ace of Pentacles. So this this concludes the month of August. All right, you're carrying authority, you're carrying attractive energy, creative energy. Uh, if you use it well in the month of August, your wishes are going to be fulfilled. You have Nine of Cups. You're going to have new way of earning money, more money coming towards you, and um, you have the justice energy, the energy of balance is on your side. Also, the justice energy is also the energy of marriage as well. So you have all these good energies around you, marriage energy, um, um, wishes being fulfilled, the energy is spiritual, the energy of spiritual gift. You have money coming towards you, you have all these blessings coming towards you. All you need to do is to not be indecisive. Okay, resist the urge to be indecisive. Put yourself out there. If your intuition is telling you something, do it. Okay, business, do it, take the risk. Okay, and you will never regret it. Okay, and alignment also, start your alignment is very, very important for you. So this is a very beautiful energy. um wow, wow, these are very beautiful energy. This is a very powerful energy. So here I'm also seeing some kind of beautiful, so this also is a business energy, a business name, looks like an established, business. All right, and um a business name being attached. Okay, some kind of documentation or that relates to you earning money, if that makes sense. All right, a Nine of Cups is your wishes being fulfilled. This is living in abundance, living in luxury. This is happiness. All right, on different levels. Honestly, that queen looks like own it. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, it's own it. The Queen of Wands is very independent, very confident in herself, and knows what she's on about. Okay, she's very confident. All right. The way she moves, the way she carries herself as a very spiritual woman, a very intuitive person, a very successful woman, okay, a woman of substance, and a woman who knows what she carries. All right, so she's very attractive, very, very, very attractive. Okay, so my gosh, your readings are your readings today, they are fire. Honestly, they're fire. Um, I'm very happy for you, basically. All right. Okay. 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 All right. Thank you so much for coming around. Thank you so much for your donations. They're highly appreciated. And I'll talk to you later. All right. Have a good day. All right. Beautiful me and A. Beautiful me. Who is here? Who is here? Beautiful me. A. All right. I'm going to take you. Okay. How does the Pisces feel about? So, this is your first. This is, I want to pull the oracle cards. Okay, as your second question, right? I'm going to pull it first and then put it aside before I start the reading. Okay. I don't know why I felt this sense of loss, which I feel like that's his feeling when I pull the card. All right. So hold on. Um, What secret is he keeping? You're welcome, and thank you as well. I don't know. I feel like you guys need to have a conversation, a real conversation. Honestly, you need it. All right. When I pulled this card, I felt pain in my heart. That's how it feels. All right. A sense of loss. Okay. Um, and also the feeling of pretense, if that makes sense. The judgment card is what's clarified the Three of Cups and the Justice. Justice and Judgment card, they are very, very. Justice and Judgment is a very powerful energy together. Okay, it means something needs to be put right in here. It means, someone is saying the truth and someone feels the need to do the right thing, if that makes sense, right? So, you have the Seven of Swords and the Justice card for his feelings towards you. He's not facing the truth, but it's like nature is trying to something. I don't know. I don't know what. Okay. So I don't know what. I don't know who, but something is forcing him to address whatever he is actually hiding, because he's hiding his real feelings towards you. Yes. And that is why anytime he actually goes to drink, that's when you see his true personality, right? But when he's sober, he hides his energy. He hides how he feels mostly, right? And I feel like he's trying to even mingle with. So you have the Three of Cups, hanging out with friends, maybe looking out for if he would get um, a new person, or maybe even trying to flirt with somebody in public. All right, his energy towards you is, hold on, hold on, let me come back to this card because this judgment was clarifying Three of Cups, right? Sorry about that. I hope it didn't buffer. So basically, the judgment is clarifying the Three of Cups. So he's trying to go out, hang out with friends, maybe even flirt to cover the pain he feels. He feels empty inside. And I feel like a lot of that energy is because he's not doing what he's supposed to do towards you. He's not taking that action he's supposed to take towards you. So he feels kind of empty inside, and he's trying to mask it by going out, hanging out with friends, or even flirting with people a little, some ladies a little bit when he goes out, right? But that doesn't really mask how he feels, because deep down he feels hot, he feels wounded, and there is some kind of energy with the judgment energy. Even when he's out there, he doesn't feel complete happiness because he loves someone, but he's not really telling you how much he loves you. Okay, so you have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. The energy of love. This is somebody who loves you, and this is somebody who cannot stop actually reaching out to you, even if their energy is coming up as a page. Okay, this guy, he is just trying to mask how he feels towards you. He's just trying to tone it down, if that makes sense, right? He's not a page at all. This is what he shows. Okay, but deep down, he feels hurt, he feels wounded, he feels like he's feeling like somebody that just left a serious relationship. All right, his heart is in pain. I don't know if he doesn't know how to fix it. I really don't know what his problem is, but you guys need to have a real conversation, and this is what this is talking about. All right, so there is a force, trying to make him see that this is what you need to do in this connection. This is what you need to do. You need to take a step forward. You need to move forward. All right, so this is a crossroad. You guys are in a crossroad. Okay, he needs to either back away or come towards you with full force. Okay, and I don't see him actually backing away. What I just see him doing is toning things down and trying to hide from his feelings, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's look at the oracle card again. And that makes him look at what's under the deck. You have Four of Cups and then you have the Tower card. All right, Four of Cups is trying to detach, but it's not helping him because it's like you're trying to walk away from something you love, and that is putting you in chaos, or that's causing a lot of pain inside of you. So it's not actually easy for him at this point in time. All right, so let's look at the oracle cards. The oracle cards, you have single, happily single. This is what he's trying to portray to the outside world, right? Too late. So sometimes he might feel like, oh, should I really like ask her out? Should I really, you know, put all my feelings out there? Like, is it really? It feels like maybe he should have done it before, right? But those are just feelings of the Eight of Swords energy, being trapped in his own self-doubt, okay, and fear. He's actually very scared of commitment. Honestly, I'll tell you that. He's very scared of commitment. And then you have secrets, okay? The energy of hiding. I haven't told you everything. The energy of hiding is true feelings away from you, pretending that he's happily single, okay? Um, and then you have I need more time to think. All right, space, and you have chaser. All right. Honestly, this card says I don't want to chase anymore, but that's not how I feel in this reading. Okay, so this card says I don't want to chase anymore, and you have vacation, romantic getaway, spending more time together, enjoying um one-on-one time, and then you have hands off. All right, territorial lover, staking claims, scaring off the competition. And you and I know that this is his energy. You know this is his energy, right? So this is not even like it's not supposed to be coming as a surprise to you. So this is the story of somebody who is scared of opening up his real feelings towards you, how he feels about you. And instead of him to come forward towards you, he actually pulls back and hides his true feelings. And those feelings haunt him. Those feelings hurt him. All right. So he's in between trying to pull back his real feelings from you and actually being feeling territorial over you. Okay. So there is this energy of he wants to spend time with you. He wants to go out with you, you know, also being very intimate with you as well, touching and um, laying claim to your energy, which is coming up. This is the Emperor type of energy. So laying claim to your energy, the energy of not wanting other guys to come close to you. All right. A jealous energy when you get close to other people, not just other people, other men, right? So this is a man that is kind of trapped between whether he's trapped between not being able to open his feelings towards you and loving you. And that acts as a source of pain to him inside of him makes him feel heartbroken, inside of him makes him feel pained. Okay, so I'm beginning to wonder what kind of trauma will make somebody that is not dating anybody to feel love towards you, and yet they cannot express that love towards you. They can only express it when they get tipsy or when they get drunk, which is not good. Okay, he needs to learn how to express his love to you when he's sane. Okay, not hiding the feelings, because the feelings are very much there. Okay, so that's the energy I see that is bringing towards you at this point in time, and I hope that makes sense. Okay, he needs healing. This guy needs healing. I haven't talked to him in a few days after I hung up on him, but we see each other online. I'm just wondering what he'll be thinking since I'm not bringing up anything. All right, no wonder he feels this way. All right, all right. Let me see what he's thinking about the socials. Tell me about the full card. Three major arcanas. Wow, interesting. Tell me about the full card. Page of Swords. Oh my God. This is not nice. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Five of Swords. And then under the deck you have the King of Pentacles. All right. It's good. It's good that you're learning your words. Honestly, I actually admire the fact that you've been emotionally matured in this situation. All right. But you also need to control your feelings more. I mean, you need to learn detachment as well, which I feel like you're already learning, right? So, how it feels about your socials, you have the sun, you have judgment. This is just the energy that is pushing him towards making, and then you have the full card, all right? So, there is an energy, I don't know what energy this is. Will you call it God's energy or his inner guidance energy pushing him towards you, pushing him towards doing the right thing, okay? So this is some kind of turning point in his life when it comes to this situation. All right. So um, his energy looks very good towards you, by the way, but I feel like he's blocking, not blocking, he's spying on you. He's spying on you through your social medias. Okay. Is so remember when I said he's maintaining a very light-hearted energy, right? Is on your socials checking. He's not light-hearted at all about all this situation. That is just the font. That is the face he's showing you. He's not light-hearted about anything at all. He's watching your socials. He's watching, who you're with. If you post any pictures, um, at first I thought this card looks like him being confused, but not. All right, you have the Five of Swords. This is just somebody who I feel like sometimes he can be petty, sometimes he can fight dirty, or maybe say some things that are mean if he senses that you are actually going out with other people, right? So this is somebody I feel like he's stalking you a little bit, right? Not that bad, but stalking you a little bit and trying to see if you're going out with someone else. Um, and how it feels when you go out with someone else is the Five of Swords. He becomes angry, even if he doesn't show it, right? He gets into a bad mood and he may act out when he gets into that mood, if that makes sense. That's why I said he's petty, right? So he's actually looking at you, wondering if you are actually dating other people, if that makes sense. But it's overall energy towards you, towards your socials. Here is you have the sun, judgment, the full card, page of swords. Okay. Um, I feel like he's afraid to take it. So this is a risk taker. This is a new beginning, a risk taker. All right, but this guy is not going anywhere. This guy is looking at you, stalking you, wondering if he should take the next step towards you. And you know what? The next step he's taking towards you is not just, if this guy happens to date you, it's not just going to be dating, it's going to be intense. It's going to be intense. It's going to be much more than dating. I feel like his family will get involved as well. So it's going to be like a very stable, committed relationship with the sun cards here. Okay. So honestly, let me tell you something. If you go out with friends, if it's a male, he will get jealous instantly. If you go out with females, he will not get jealous. But if you're spending time with females and you're not spending time with him, he will get jealous. Do you understand? Do you think when I go out with friends, he gets jealous? Yes, he gets jealous. He gets jealous, and he's trying to find out. Now that you're quiet, he's trying to find out if you're going out with anyone. All right. If you hang out with girls, he will not get jealous. But if you are not hanging out with him and you're hanging out with the girls too much, at with time he will start getting jealous as well. Okay. So whatever you do kind of affects him a lot. Yeah, it affects him a lot. So that's what I see, and I hope this makes sense. I hope this helps. But generally, his energy towards you is very good. All right. When he's not in his bad, when he's not angry, when he's not in his bad side, okay, his energy towards you generally is good. Generally is good, and just know that he's talking you a little bit. He just has a way of hiding it so much. He hides it. He doesn't show his real self most of the time. Like, what I mean is that he hides his feelings a lot. Okay, doesn't show his feelings too much, but he's watching you. All right. All right. So that's the reading. I hope this helps, and thank you so much for your donation. Really appreciated. Okay, how does it feel when you hang out with that particular girl? All right. Um. Oh my gosh. When you hang out with a girl, Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands, it sees you as much. So you see, you keeping your identity makes him much more attracted to you. When you hang out with that girl, it feels like you have a life of your own, your own life. You're living your own life, and that makes him gravitate more towards you. Slight jealousy here, but it makes him more attracted to you, all right, and makes him want to get intimate with you. I don't know why, but that's the energy. All right. All right. Solly, are you here? Solly. Solly. You're welcome. All right, please post your question. Please post your three questions. All right, post your remaining questions. That's weird, though. Very weird. Why would somebody do such a thing? Weird stuff. You got married to your wife during your ex's birthday, on the day of your ex's. That's funny. Honestly, that's so funny and weird at the same time. Okay, let's look at that energy. All right. Why did my dad get married to his wife on so-and-so's birthday? Why did he do that? God. So this card says call blocking, inaccessible, third party interference, failed sexual attempts. Well, you have SKRT, quick getaway, runner, escape. We'll see more information with the cards, okay? But with time, I'm going to see what energy I can draw from this. Oh, wow. This is mean. Like, this is a little mean and petty. 12, 12 Pentacles. Seven of Swords. Tell me about what is it? What is he hiding? What is he hiding? You see? Page of Swords and Seven of Swords. Oh my gosh. He's spying on you. He's stalking you. Yeah, he's stalking you. Two of Pentacles and this energy, they are the energy of somebody who is not over you yet. All right, but he's trying to prove a point. So this is him trying to prove a point to you that he won. He won, is over you, is moving on from you. He's trying to attract your attention by doing that. You know, when you inflict pain on people, right? You know, they say there's this adage, hurt people, right? Hurt people, hurt people. So this is somebody who is trying to rub it on your face, sending a message to you like, I'm done with you, moving on. But at the same time, he's still showing that he never fully actually emotionally moved on from you. This is ego. This is ego. This is pettiness, right? So confusion. So I sense confusion energy. I sense the energy of not over you. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, something didn't end properly between you guys. Well, it just died down, never ended, right? And you have his energy towards you, Seven of Swords, and Page of Swords, okay? Um, Deception, and the deception is, somebody hiding, someone hiding. Does she have something to do with this? Does she have something to do with this? No, she doesn't. The Six of Swords came out for her. Is his idea, all right? Is his idea. He's trying to show you that he has finally moved on from you, but he hasn't. He's trying to convince himself he has finally moved on from you, but he's not convinced that he's finally moved on from you, okay? Someone that is still hung up on you and stalking your page, even though they just got married, is not over you. He's hiding. He's only hiding whatever it feels, towards you. All right. You see, magician. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. So you have the Five of Cups. This is somebody that is crying over, spilt milk. He's the one that got married. He's the one that is in the Five of Cups energy, depressed. Okay. But right now, he's trying to manipulate you. All right. He's trying to manipulate you, but deep down inside, he's not happy. Okay. So he's the one who got married. He's the one who is still sad that he got married. Okay. And the fact that you actually didn't even chase him makes it an icing on the cake, honestly. So now he's just stalking your page, and I don't know why he's investing this time on you anyways, but magician. Oh, interesting. Interesting. This is you, High Priestess energy. This is you, though. Still attracted to you. So what you need to do is to just keep doing your thing. Keep doing your thing. Keep aligning to your higher self. You need to align with your higher self. I told you before, you carry something. There's something you carry that you need to align with. Okay. I think I've told you before in another reading. I cannot remember, but I know that I told you something. All right. You need alignment. What you need is alignment, and things will fall in place. But this guy is investing time on you. All right. Yes. But the more you actually invest time in yourself, develop yourself, you start gaining attention. All right. And work on your detachment energy as well. All right. I'm going to start a new series on the channel. God help me, because I'm always saying it, and God help me anyways. But I'm going to start a new series. It's going to be about owning your femininity, okay? For women, especially in relationship and in your spirituality, how to own your femininity, all right? So that you can align and attract good things into your life. It's going to be a series on this channel, which I'm going to be talking about, all right? And I hope that I hope that reading helped. So this guy is still hung up on you, trying to convince himself he has moved on from you, and rubbing it on your face at the same time, but at the same time he's stalking you and he's not over you yet. Okay. This is an ego boost for him. What he did, that stuff he did, it was an ego boost for him, right? But it's not lasting. All right. It makes him feel or look like, I'm the man, this is what I did, I'm done with you. But at the end of the day, he's crying inside. Okay. Well, really messed up. Is marriage meant to be for me? Why not? I know why you're asking this. All right. It's because of, ooh, you need to snap out of this. Honestly, you need to snap out of this. Tell me about the Page of Wands, please. See? Queen of Cups. And then under the deck, you have the Ten of Cups. Like I said, I think I didn't say that. I didn't just say that. Alignment is what you need, right? So you have the Four of Cups. That's your energy, disappointment, tour, shock, Five of Pentacles, the energy of feeling left behind, the energy of, feel like you've not gotten, you've gotten disappointed in love. All right, disappointment in love, shock, feeling left out in the cold. These are feelings that you need to move on from. All right, like I said, this is your energy. You have the Page of Wands. All right, the Page of Wands is a messenger energy. It's also the energy of getting messages as well. And when I clarify this Page of Wands for you, you have the Queen of Cups, which is your true energy, your true spiritual energy, and is supposed to actually projected into the physical, right? And then you have the Ten of Cups. You're meant to be a mother, you're meant to be a wife, you're meant to get married, all right? But this energy comes when you align with your higher self. There is a feminine energy with you. I've told you this before. You need to align with your feminine energy. Sometimes, if look at, go on, did you watch my video on why things may not be working for you at this point in time, like your relationship, right? Alignment has a lot to do with some people's relationship. Alignment with your higher self. All right. Some people call it your chi. Some people call it your ori. Some people call it your ki. All right. You need to align with your higher self. You need to align with that inner divine feminine that is inside of you. There is a divine feminine inside of you. You need to. Do you want to work with this energy? You need to work with that energy for you to align with your relationship life. It is this divine energy that will anchor you into the physical realm as a wife, as a mother, and it will attract the man towards you. Okay? You are disconnected from your higher self, and that is why your relationship is like this. Okay? So you need to connect with your inner, I don't even know how to put it. You need to connect with your divine feminine self, your higher self. That's, you know what, guys? Let me even tell you something. Let me just explain something. It's only when I'm on the live stream that's when that's when the thoughts, the inspiration comes towards me, and then I'll start writing down topics I want to write. I want to present on the channel. Let me hold on. Let me just write it down somewhere. Do you know God? So let me just say something. Personally, I feel like God is not just a masculine energy. God is a dual energy. And sometimes, let me not say sometimes, the energy that works for you determine, I don't know how to put it. Hold on. And this is one of the topic I'm going to be presenting in my Own Your Femininity energy. Okay. So in my spiritual journey, I've come to realize that God is not just one entity. All right. God is either two or three entities. I'm not sure yet. I am still trying to find out. But God is both masculine and feminine. Okay. And most times, a lot of women, they actually align with the feminine God. Okay. If you've been praying to Father God and you're not seeing, if you've been aligning to Father God and you're not seeing any difference in your life, pray to Mother God. Because different people are meant to align with to be more aligned with either the masculine or the feminine. But it goes together anyways. But for different people, the alignment differs. If you pray to Father God and you're not seeing alignment, pray to Mother God and you will see alignment. That means that is where your alignment lies. That is why I always tell people, God is not the same to everybody. All right? God appears to different people in different ways. And that is why when you look at the Bible, if you're a Christian, when you look at the Bible, look at when God appeared to Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, right to the time when he appeared to Solomon, he came with different names. He never came with one name because he appeared to these people in different ways. So God is not the same to everybody. All right. Everybody's experience is different. So that is why you cannot tell the next person how to worship God. God is different to different people. So if you've been praying to Mother God and Father God, you're not seeing alignment, pray to Mother God. That is where your alignment is. Okay. So, like I said, you carry a deep feminine energy and you need to align with that feminine energy. All right. It's like your God on earth, if that makes sense. Okay. It's the higher being. I don't know how to put it, but I can only refer to it as your higher self. Okay, if that makes sense. So once you start aligning with your higher self, the disappointments will be removed from your life, and you will notice that you will attract the marriage energy towards you, if that makes sense to you. Okay, I hope that helps. I hope I'm making sense so far. All right, with the month of how will the month of July go for Soli Soli? How will the month of July go? Sorry, sorry. You see, money, money, money. So you have the wheel of fortune after a period of pause. Tell me about the hangman, please. Page of Pentacles. And then you have Temperance. In fact, it does look like your energy is aligning. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Temperance under the deck. Okay. So it feels like you've been in a period of pause in your life. Okay. And something looks like it's shifting. This energy is clarified by the Page of Pentacles. But the theme of the month of July is any money, because you have the Page of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. You should make a lot of money in this month of July. So keep posting. You need to keep posting. You need to keep putting yourself out there. You need to keep honing your skills, okay? Because the theme of this month is making money in business for you. The wheel is turning for you. So something positive is coming towards you, all right? So put yourself out there. Don't stay stuck. Try to heal and try to align with your higher self, all right? You're meant to be, you know, a prosperous businesswoman, okay? But like I said, in this month of July, money, money, money is the goal. All right. Any money is the goal. Okay. So you will either get a new client that will patronize you a lot, or new clients that will patronize you a lot, or you are going to get into another, like a new income from another business, if that makes sense. But like I said, don't be the hangman, be the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the person who tries to own their skill. The Page of Pentacles is the person who tries to put themselves out there, who knows what they are doing. And you attract customers when you know what you're doing, when you actually are very skilled, and when you put yourself out there. Okay, so the page is still a learning process. It means that there is much for you to learn when it comes to your business. So keep on learning, do new things, and put yourself out there, and the money will come. All right, so I expect you to earn extra money this month. Honestly, I do. Okay, so this is very beautiful type of energy. All right, so but I'm already seeing that a client is coming towards you. You're gonna gain from these clients. All right, you're gonna get paid real good by some clients that is coming towards you in the month of July. Okay, so I hope that helps. Solly, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. Is JD here? JD. All right. Um, Do you think the spell had something to do with his marriage on my birthday? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. All right? Is him. Is him, not you. What you need to do is to concentrate on yourself. All right? Try to heal. I know it's painful, but you need to heal. And the fastest way to heal is to listen to those healing meditations every day. Do it for the first 21 days and you will be fine. Okay? You will be fine. Um, JD, is this okay? So the donation, is it for three specific readings or one reading? I never got to check. You're welcome, Stolly Stolly, and thank you for being around. I wish you all the best. Do you know I just got I won't say what just happened to me now, but I feel like I'm projecting someone's energy, like someone in the chat. Okay, this is someone's energy. All right, one reading. Or okay, okay, okay. So you're asking what to expect in finance and career, July into August. Okay, July into August. You can only do July. All right, or we can just ask it generally. Okay, July into August. All right, that's good. I'll pull the cards. Okay. Um, what to expect in finance for JD? Finance or career for JD on July going to August. I'm not going to take that. So first of all, let me pull two cards from the money and job and career card. Okay. Um, what is coming towards JD in money and career in the month of July to August? Huge decisions. All right, this may be related to, you know, how you decide to spend your money. Follow up. You see, I said it. And then under the deck, you have saving money. So you need to be very careful of your spendings between this months. I don't know what's coming up in the tarot, but we'll see. So spend wisely, save money is what's if you actually you're actually into a business or you're actually looking for a job, you need to follow up with that energy. Okay. I'm not getting it. I'm getting some feelings towards you, right? I'm getting some energies. I don't know how to even interpret it. But something tells me this is beyond what you are asking me. Yes, it's beyond it. Okay. Yeah. But let me pull the cards. All right. Mm, anything blocking her? Is there any block? Any block? Zero one. King of Pentacles. Did I ever tell you to do cleansing before? Did I ever tell you to do cleansing? So you have, let me pull one card for, all right, good, good. So I asked a question, will you be able to pay that debt? You have Ace of Cups and Ten of Wands. You will, but with difficulty, all right? With difficulty. Um, you need a lot of, planning around your money. You need to actually be very careful with how you spend your money as well, all right? And there's something I'm seeing in your reading that I don't like very much, but let me start with the good stuff now. Within the month of July to August, you have Six of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, um you have the Emperor, and then you have the Two of Pentacles. So when it comes to job, it's not supposed to be bad for you, okay? I'm even seeing like a new job here. All right? Yes, I'm seeing a new job. I'm seeing the energy of earning money, owning your skill, earning money. Um, I even see like you are meant to have more than one source of income, if that makes sense, okay? Because all these are income possibility. And the Emperor card here is owning, like, you being established when it comes to your career, you being established when it comes to your finances. This is what you're meant to be. This is how you're meant to be financially stable, right? Let me push these cards up so that you can see very well. So you're meant to be financially stable within the month of July and August. Okay. And I'm also seeing a a new job around your energy as well, new income around your energy, more than one income around your energy. Of course, this is a process, okay? It's not something that will happen in a day. But what I also see as well is you have the Seven of Swords, you have the Devil. And I was asking if there's a possible block, anything blocking you. You have King of Pentacles and Three of Wands. Okay, so someone's energy too is here that may be blocking your energy. Okay, I don't know. This looks like a past person to me. Okay. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm seeing success for you. I'm seeing success in your career path. I'm seeing new money earning ability in you. I'm seeing financial stability in you. There is something you need. I don't know if there is a new inspiration coming towards you. There is a new direction you need to take in your finances for your finances to pick up. Now, let me tell you the first sensation I got when I started talking to you. My sight went dim. It means that your spiritual sight is dim. You are not seeing where you're supposed to go. And that is why I was asking you if if I've told you to do cleansing recently. You need to be up and doing in your cleansing. The path you're supposed to take, you're not seeing it right now. Okay? It's kind of a little bit close to you. It's closed. You're not seeing it. This is the path to your success. You're pulling the Six of Wands, the Emperor, Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. You know what that means? That's very powerful. That's a very powerful energy when it comes to your career. That's fulfillment. That's fame. That means, you're going to be known for doing a certain type of career or job, okay? And people will come towards you, or you're going to work in a place where I am even saying that it's not just you working in a place, it's also you having like a business, owning your skill. So the eight of Pentacles here is perfection of your skill. Page of Pentacles is learning. It means that whatever you're going to do, if it's like a kind of business you want to start, it will start gradually. All right, you will learn on the job, and before you know it, you will become perfect in it, and people will know you for that, and they will patronize you, and you will earn a lot of money. You will be in control of your finances, but it's going to take time. These are the doors that are in your energy, but is not open yet. There is, so right now you're attracting job that comes with toxicity. Maybe they are kind of overworking you or not paying you, the way you deserve to be paid, or people being acting funny around your job and career, people acting deceptive, saying one thing and doing the other. Okay, there is something you need to do, which I feel like you need to work on your oral. All right, so you have the star card. This star card represents spiritual birth for you. Okay, you need to see, it is your oral. When people want to toy with you, they toy with your oral so that blessings don't come towards you. Okay, whatever is happening to you right now is not what is supposed to be happening to you, right? So once you I don't know. I just finished my full moon ritual. I would have said join my full moon ritual if you can. It will help you a lot, okay? It will help you to align. But deep, it needs to come with, you need to go do a spiritual bath. Not a very powerful spiritual bath. In fact, I feel like you need to be doing that spiritual bath every month, okay? It will clear your energy little by little. Not cooperating at work. Um, I can't force them to do their work and it end up in an argument. If you are aligned, these people will fall off you. If they try to enforce their job on you, they will get karma in the job right there and then. If you were aligned, that is what would have been happening to them. So they will learn not to bother you. Okay, they will learn not to bother you in your job. So you need to do something to your aura quick. You need to do it so that what you are supposed to achieve in your career, you're going to achieve it, and you're going to stop attracting all those toxic energy into your life, because that's what I see in your energy. Okay, and those things is kind of blocking you, but that's not the real block. The real block may be sitting somewhere, maybe somebody sitting in your energy, maybe somebody projecting towards you, maybe energies you collected from other people. It's possible, but you just need a serious spiritual bath, and you need that spiritual bath every month. Okay. See? So this is what will happen at work for you if you do the spiritual bath. Look at it. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. All right. No, I don't live in USA. I don't live in USA. Contact me privately. I'll give you a spiritual bath, but it's not for free. Okay. I'll give you a spiritual bath. You will do it. You will use a spiritual bath. Is 3 times, 3 nights every month, 3 nights consecutively every month. Okay. You will do it. All right. And you will shake off. Look at what will happen. Look at the outcome. All right. Wheel of Fortune, Six of Pentacles, and Queen of Pentacles. That's the outcome. All right. And when you're doing the spiritual bath, you're going to rebuke toxic work environment. Like I'll tell you what to pray in that spiritual bath. Okay. Yes. That's what you need. And you also need, if possible, if you can get my, I'm not going to say it here. There are too many eyes here. But anyways, um, you can get it from me, or you can get it from another trusted seller in your where you live. All right. If you can't afford mine, you can get cheaper ones from your country. Okay. I'll tell you what that is when you reach out to me. Okay. So you'll be doing it 3 nights every month, and that will change your reality. Like it works overnight. Let me not even sugarcoat. Let me not downgrade it. It works overnight. Okay. Yeah. And when you do it, anybody who tries to shift their work towards you will get fired. If the person doesn't get fired, they will almost get fired. It's very powerful, honestly. Anyways, that's what I see for you. And I also see that you're going to pay your debts, but with a lot of difficulty. Like that is if you are not doing that, um, um, if you're not doing anything to your aura, okay, you will pay your debt, but you have to save. You have to really, really calculate yourself, and you know, be very wise around your money. Okay, yes. So, but whether you are getting money or not, you also need to be very wise around your money. Be careful how you spend, and um, do a budget. Have a budget before you spend, so that you don't end up overspending or spending on things that are not too important to you at that point in time. Okay. So I hope this reading helps, and thank you so much for coming around. Thank you so much for your donation. And if you're interested in the batch, you can reach out to me. You're welcome, and thank you so much for your donation. I think Beautiful Me is already sleeping, so maybe I'll come back in the live later. Um, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.